either has like a hernia or the vet thought it was an infection pocket.
So I went out to check on me and Misty went out to check on the bull the night before this and discovered he had a real bad limp. He was laying down. When he got up, he could barely walk. So then I got to looking at him, and his I think it was his right front leg was really swelled up, like twice the size of the other one. So I called the vet, and the vet wanted pictures, so he took pictures of him, of his leg, and it was swelled pretty much even from the bottom to the top. So the vet didn't think that it was right off to start with. The vet didn't think it was foot rot, but it turned out to be kind of a form of foot rot. He had an infection. I think he may have stepped on something that caused an infection, but I don't know. So it took us about 5 hours to get the bull in the trailer and to the vet. This was on a Sunday. The bull wasn't wanting to get in the trailer, and we had to talk him into getting in the trailer basically, or coax him into getting in the trailer with some cubes. And so we ended up getting him to the vet. Vet met us there and on Sunday, and this chute he has is all hydraulic, which is pretty cool. It'll actually flip up on the side, and he has a rope that's ran off hydraulics too that they can hook onto his leg, and with a lever back here that his daughter's pulling, she can pull his leg back and hold it. But he said the reason he didn't think it was hoof rot to start with is because it normally will look like a club, and his leg didn't look like a club. So, but typical hoof rot, he said the hooves are really tender, and his weren't. He didn't flinch or anything when he pushed on his hooves. There was an infection in between where his hoof was kind of spread apart, and there was like infection. He dug that out. He said that would drain out. The vet did say that because when I unloaded him, we had a heck of a time getting him to move into the suite to go into the squeeze chute. He just wanted to stand, he'd move a little bit, and then he'd stop, and he'd move a little bit. And the vet said, "You got a really good bull," because he said most bulls that are in that much pain will fight you, and he didn't fight me at all. Old Troubadour was a good bull.
pretty gross, but even I have my limits. So a lot of times we'll have access to the computer, and when these get fine, so these infections are literally interdigital. So this is additional motion.
It's just something I didn't notice it. Yeah, I checked on like 2 days. I didn't notice it. I didn't know. I say he was laying down and time to look at the floor and I never thought nothing of it. Make sure he doesn't think about anything. I never had anything happen with him. I was really thinking about him having an issue. The cow was laying beside him.
Thing to do on this, you don't trim missing, row, Three, five. This was good. Well, I thought it was up high. I thought it was up high in short.
So after he flips the squeeze chute back upright, he'll give him a PEC line, which he'll explain that. But after that, he give him 25 milliliters of Draxton, which we give it 20 more milliliters 4 days after that. He was walking a lot better at that point. And then 4 days after that, he was walking fine, but it was still swelled up a little bit. So we give him another round, 20 milliliters of Draxton, and then we let him out with the cows.
died. It's old product. Like before penicillin. Like, so it's actually like salt. It works great on football. And it's cheap. The terribleness is it's got to go IV. It's got to go IV. So that's the pain. Reasonable.
James here. You're watching The Poor Farm. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.